Welcome to Real Civil YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see how to solve this problem. Here, this is the point A. Here a simple support is given. At 1 meter, 30 kilonewton point load is given. Okay, after 1 meter there is no any loading. Then after 3 meter there is an UDL. Then again here it is support B. And this is the overhang on which uniformly varying load is acting. We have covered the type of loads and type of support in our previous videos. So you can check the description box or you can click on the I button. Okay, so let's start. So in such type of problems, we have to find the reactions. And reactions are related to the support. Okay, so here both the supports are simply supported, hence only one reaction will be here, RA and RB. Okay, and that's we have to find. So first thing is to write down the different types of loads. So in our problem, types of loads given are, first one is the concentrated load. Second is UDL, that is uniformly distributed load, and third load is given, that is uniformly varying load. Okay, so we have to convert all the loads into concentrated loads. So this load is a concentrated load, so no need to convert. This load is uniformly distributed load, so we have to convert this load into concentrated load. Again, uniformly varying load, we have to convert this into concentrated load. Now there is very simple method for this. Okay, so first load is concentrated load, so no need to change. Second load is UDL. Okay, so for UDL, we have to write the intensity of UDL multiply by length over which UDL is acting. Okay, so the intensity of the UDL is 24. So 24 multiply by length over which UDL is acting. So the length is given 3 meter. Over 3 meter this load is acting. So we will get 72 kilonewton. So this will be concentrated load. Okay, now its position. Position is equal to length over which UDL is acting divided by 2. Okay, so the length over which it is acting is 3 meter divided by 2, that is equal to 1.5. So from this point at a distance of 1.5 meter, a 72 kilonewton point load will act. I will show you after the calculation of UVL. This problem will become very simple dramatically. Okay, so third one is UVL, that is uniformly varying load. So for that you have to convert this by the formula 1/2 into base into height. It is the formula of the triangle. 1/2, here base is length over which it is acting. Length over which it is acting. So the length is 1.5 multiply by height. Height means this maximum intensity which is given 40. So this will become 30. Okay, now next point is to find out the position. So position is equal to length over which it is acting divided by 3, but this position will be from this point. Okay, I will show you. Here it is equal to 1.5 divided by 3. So this value comes out to be, let me calculate, 0.5. Okay, so this problem we will draw again in the form of free body diagram. So initially this is the first support and this was the second support, that is RA and RB. Okay, let's see 30 kilonewton at a distance of 1 meter. So at a distance of 1 meter, here a force of 30 kilonewton is acting. At a distance of 1 meter there is no any load. So at a distance of 1 meter there is no any load. Then there is a UDL at a distance of 3 meter. So this 3 meter we can show like this also, like this will be 1.5 meter and remaining distance will be equal to 1.5 meter. Okay, but we have converted this UDL into the point load or concentrated load of 72 kilonewton, and which will be acting at a 1.5 meter from the start. Okay, so from the start at a distance of 1.5 meter means here a 72 kilonewton point load will act. Okay, this is the intensity of UDL that we have converted, and the location will be 1.5 meter from the start of the UDL. So start of UDL is here from this 1.5 meter. Okay, so start of UDL was from here, so at a distance of 72. Now this overhang was of 1.5 meter. Okay, that uniformly varying load we have converted into point load of 30 kilonewton, and its position is 0.5 meter from the highest point. Okay, so from this at a distance of, so this distance is 0.5 meter, and at this the load, concentrated load of 30 kilonewton is acting. Now this problem will become very easy. Okay, so first you have to take the moment at A, which is equal to 0. So moment at A will be equal to, if it is clockwise, consider the sign positive. If it is anti-clockwise, consider the sign negative. Okay, let's start from the A point. From A, this force is passing RA. There is no need to consider the force then. Then 30 kilonewton, which is clockwise. Here you can see like this. Now load into distance. So 30 into 1. Next load is 72. From A, the distance is 1 plus 1 plus 2.5. So plus, because again it is clockwise, 72 into 2 plus 1.5, which will be equal to 3.5. Next force is 30 kilonewton. Again it is making movement of clockwise movement. So plus 30 into 1 plus 1 plus 1.5 plus 1.5 plus 0.5. So the distance of this from this. So let's add 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 0. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 0.5, that is 5.5. Okay, we have considered all the loads. Now consider this reaction RB. So RB is making anti-clockwise about this point A. Okay, so RB is at a distance of 1, 2, 5 meter. So minus 5 RB is equal to 0. If you solve this, your RB value will be equal to 89.4 kilonewton. So this is your first step. first answer. Second answer will be very easy. Now we have to find the array. Array is a vertical load. Okay, so you have to consider summation Fy is equal to 0. Fy means vertical summation. Okay, if it is in the upward direction, consider positive. If it is in the downward direction, consider negative. Let's start from the left hand side. Here upward, hence array is positive. Then next minus 30, then minus 72, then minus 30, and this RB is upward here. Plus RB is equal to 0. So array is equal to, let's move this 30 plus 72 plus 30 minus this RB will be minus 89.4. So our array will be equal to 42.6 kilonewton. So this is the way you have to solve the problem. So these two reactions we have to calculate, and we have calculated. Okay, so I hope the problem is clear to all of you. Please like, share, subscribe the channel. Please go through our playlist of applied mechanics. Thank you so much.